Slope, part of the Rocky Mountain Field Institute Citizen Science Training. After watching this video, you should be able to define slope and know how to measure it. Measuring the slope is one of the data collection objectives for the Citizen Science program. Slope is the angle of the land surface. It's calculated as the rise over the run. So if you look at this image here, we can see that we have, about a 45-degree angle here, and the rise and the run are roughly equal. If the rise was greater compared to the run, then the angle of the slope would be steeper, be more like this. If the rise was less compared to this length of run, then the slope would be less steep, something more like this. And we can see that mathematically right here. So why do we care? Well, if we can control this ratio, then we can defeat gravity. The soil will stay in place on our trail surfaces. Typically, off the trail, as you can see over here, vegetation really helps to defeat gravity. The roots help to keep the soil in place and prevent erosion. But here, there's no plant material, so controlling the slope is a very important aspect of successful trail design. To measure the slope, we will use this tool, a clinometer. Some compasses have this, so my handheld navigation compass has a weighted arrow in the face of it. You could also use that. There's a picture of that compass in the aspect video. Okay, so we're going to use some kind of slope meter, and we're going to try to generalize the ground surface right under where each saw-wag measurement is taken. And so we'll want to see before and after restoration work how the slope has changed, and then over time how the slope was changed. So you take your clinometer, and you're actually going to lay it down on the trail surface. If there is a big rock or something, then you're going to want to avoid that. One thing that might work would be to rest the clinometer right on top of the survey tape, just to smooth out those small bumps. Okay. Then we also want to consider the fall line slope. A well-designed trail goes across the fall line like this one, rather than follows the fall line. The fall line is basically the easiest path for water to take. We will want to have an idea of how our trail measures up compared to this fall line slope. So take a measurement of this fall line slope, and then we'll add that to our aspect measurement, and it will tell us whether or not the trail and the fall line are one and the same. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions.